Hello ladies and gentle friends, Danny here, and today we're starting a brand new Let's Play of Wizardry 3, Legacy of Legamen. And yes, that's how it's actually pronounced. I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire playthrough. So let's get on with it, shall we? Now, I'll read you the story in a second, because this game will not tell you the story, so... But, yeah, apologies for the end of Wizardry 2. I knew of the actual answer to the riddle even before fully exploring the dungeon because I watched a friend play it years and years and years ago, like literally over his house. So, yeah, I actually knew about that. So, I kind of the bottom bit wasn't really necessary. I was going to explore it some more after the fact, but the guy who had the Knight of Diamonds stuff, Dean, I sold all of his items because I wouldn't be needing these, hindsight 2020, right? So, yeah, I kind of messed that up, so my apologies. Now, if you want to see his characters created, that was in the previous video. But right now, I'm actually going to read you the prelude from the book from the Wizardry Archives. Show you here. Right, so these top 4 things will basically mean it's in English, so if you do want to try this out for yourself, I believe it's the same for the SNES version. Give it a look. Anyway, but, like, that's basically the plot of the game. Right, so, let's inspect our characters. Now, again, they're all level 1. If you saw what we did in the previous video, you'll notice that we may have hired some adventurers and fired them again. I'm a bit of a dick like that, and you'll notice that Carl now has a flat 15s across the board here, making him quite powerful for a level 1, especially for a level 1 character. You notice also samurais only need to be level 15 at everything now. They don't need 18s on stuff anymore, which is actually really cool. You'll notice the Dean's quite a bit weaker than Kyle. That was the reason why we actually gave him the Knight of Diamonds shit in the first place, was because, like, he was struggling. So, yeah, but he has an AC of 2 as well as Kyle. Eddie, unfortunately, no longer has any of the cool shit he used to have. He's now got an AC of 6. And he's actually got more vitality than Dean, I think. No, he's got equal vitality than Dean. He actually has more agility and luck. In fact, he's probably a better samurai than Dean is at this point. Like, Lana, again, almost 15s across the board here. Interesting fun fact, the day I'm recording this was the day I actually saw my sister again. It's been a few months, so... and Meb, Meb and Robbie, both are wizards, and have almost 15s across the board apart from luck. You'll notice that these characters are all good, apart from Eddie, Meb and Robbie, who are neutral. In this game, remember, good and evil characters can't be together in a party unless you do some kind of weird glitch. And, more importantly, at some point we will need to start switching up these characters over to evil. This is something that we'll go into a little bit later on in the game. But right now we're good guys. Okay, so before we head out, I'm just going to make sure that I've got everything set up correctly. I'll be right back. Alright, so, now, there is actually another piece of text that I did actually kind of miss, and that's after the bit after the ceremony of passage, which was actually the opposite page over. There's actually 2 pieces of actual for the rite of passage ceremony, and there's also the quest itself. So you guys actually have more of an idea of what I'm talking about here. Upon completion of the rite of passage, the new adventures are gathered before the elders of Legamen. Ligman, actually. Oh, what the fuck? Like, again, I'm gonna butcher this name for all of time. The burning of the quest is sacred orb is laid upon their shoulders. The adventure party have told the newly awakened volcano that threatens the city is actually the legendary sanctuary of the great dragon Lekreth, who guards the orb with unworthy seekers. High inside the mountain itself is the hidden resting place of the orb. The party must climb the twisted passageways inside the mountain where Lekbeth has used both good and evil magic to safeguard the orb. Legions of monsters and nefarious troops bar the Seeker's path. Diabolical traps and confounding riddles test the ingenuity of each member of the party. Only the strength of the ancestors' bequest will enable the characters to survive even the lowest level of Lekbeth's lair. Tradition dictates new adventures begin with weapons and armors. Without weapons and armor? Alright, okay. The elders each give the adventurer purse up to 500 gold pieces upon graduation. Wise outfitting at Boltox trading post is the first test of survival. Man, that guy must be making a killing. Seriously. Like, his family must be so rich right now. Before the eager adventurers leave on their quest, the priests from the temple can't perform one last divination. The priestess used domesticated creepy coins to cast the hexagrams in the sand. Murmur chant prayer. Success! A warning. The power of the breath and the power is the power of the planet itself. Oh dear. Somewhat shaken, the adventurers listen to the High Elder. Whatever danger confronts mankind, Legainum ever stands in the fore, ready to lead from darkness into light. You must now go forth into the unknown to save your people. Such is the legacy of Legain. Good luck, and may Kodoratu smile upon you. Alright, so, that is the actual quest itself. I guess we go into the edge of town. We don't have any healing spells, nothing. So we've basically now got to be super careful. This is like basically playing Wizardry 1 all over again. You got 8 hit points. Alright, so... Alright, so we've now got to basically... Stairs down. Alright, here goes nothing. Can't walk through walls. You stand on a beach. Beyond it lies a dark line in which there is a small island. Ah! Fuck? Wow, this game isn't fucking around, is it? Right, remember that we're... Oh god, this thing wraps around on itself. Yeah, it does. Alright, an encounter. Alright. You surprised the monster. There is a lot of monsters here. We're getting the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. Alright, we need to basically just travel across each of these rooms just to make sure that... Looks like we're in some kind of forest, maybe? Alright, there are definitely going to be plants here. Are we going to die? Okay, let's kill these unseen entities. We don't have any spells! Alright, parry. Do you even have spells? Oh, you do have spells. Alright, God, I've not used these terrible spells in years. Actually, that's a lie. Deadly blessings. Little fire. Morgif. Katane bad air. Well, bad air isn't a thing, so we'll... Wow, we've only got 2 castings of this. Right, we'll cast it on that guy. Poltergeist. Of course, Eddie is already dead. uh, okay, we're getting pretty banged up here, so alright, excellent. Actually Carl has its Mage Blaster. Okay. Of course it wasn't fucking Mage Blaster. Use surprise monsters, large snakes, arachnids. Run away! Oh god, yeah, we don't get to run away. Fuck. Alright. Let's just try to kill these fucking snakes then, I guess? Oh, actually, hang on a sec. These things actually breathe air, so... Fuck me. Alright, this is probably going to kill us. Jesus goddamn Christ. Alright, oh, we definitely don't want to save him quick, because all the characters are dead. Alright, I guess that's it for this episode. Sorry about that, guys. It looks like this game's really tough. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.